Hello and welcome to the HCA student community for summer 2016. My name is Chris Gibbons and I want to welcome you to the Healthcare Administration program. I'm so pleased that you've chosen Mercy College to advance your career and your professional goals and educational goals. So thank you so much for choosing us. Now with the HCA student community, this is basically our fancy word for your program and college orientation. So this experience is designed to be done in about 4 to 6 hours if you were to do it in one setting. Most students break it up over a period of time, but by all means, if you wish, you can have this whole thing completed in one setting. What you will want to try to strive for, though, is to have this completed before the start of your courses or shortly after the start of your courses. Your official courses start at the beginning of the semester. The reason for that is some of the material in here is going to help you with those courses and help navigate the educational landscape and your digital campus. I know that for myself and for many people, starting a new endeavor can be somewhat nerve-wracking and cause some anxious feelings, and I hope that through the orientation we can make you feel more comfortable about starting this exciting new endeavor with your education here at Mercy College. So what I'd like to do is spend a few moments just reviewing what you're going to be going over in the HCA student community. So let's take a look at the class and what we'll be doing. I'll just move my picture up here to, we'll put it up here to the corner here. And what you're seeing right now, this is our typical landing page for your classes. All of your classes will have this similar format, where you'll have like a news page off to the side, or off in kind of in the center. Off to the side you'll have some widgets that calendars, and you might have the some specific course due dates that'll be off to the left here. But basically what you do want to do is make sure you're checking your course news in all of your courses. This is news specific to that course, and a lot of instructors, including myself, will put news, important updates right in that area. So I guess there's our first lesson, talking a little bit about the general layout of a course. All of your courses as well will start with the content button or link. So you want to select the content link, and then you'll be able to see all of the various activities that are going to be within the course. So in this case, and I'm going to go ahead and just remove my picture altogether here, you're going to have two modules for the HCA student community, or basically a program and college orientation. You will want to complete each one of those modules thoroughly, so kind of look through there how they are structured. So let's take a look at module 1. Module 1 will be your Brightspace orientation. Now, Brightspace is the name of our digital campus. All colleges have what's called a learning management system for their online courses, and in our case we use something called Brightspace by D2L. So they've changed names. We used to call it D2L, which was Desire to Learn, but now it's called Brightspace. I only tell you that because sometimes we still slip up and say Desire to Learn or D2L. Know that all three of them are the same thing: Brightspace, D2L, or Desire to Learn. It's your digital campus. It's where your courses are going to be housed, and where you're going to be taking your classes and submitting your assignments. So in this first module, you're going to learn all about Desire to Learn. There's a nice link over on the left, the Start Here link. You're going to go through some basics: e-learning vocabulary, knowing your computer, checking your browser, making sure that you can view the correct multimedia files. All that should go relatively quickly for you. The reason we have you do that is if you do have a problem, we do want to catch it and help you remedy that before your classes really get going. So let's say, for example, you do the viewing the multimedia and you cannot view some of the multimedia. What would you do in that case? And the multimedia is right down in this area right here. Let's say you go through those tests and something doesn't work. We want to get that corrected for you as quickly as possible, because many of your lectures will be in video format. So again, we want to basically check your systems and make sure you're good to go with some of the things that you may encounter in your courses. So there will be that in the first part of that. And that's the start here section. Then you're going to move on to online activities and success strategies. This is kind of a bigger picture now of how to be successful in an online program. And you'll be going through some of these concepts, what a Dropbox is, a discussion, email, what quizzes are. And then you'll also want to download our DE resources book. That'll be kind of your, I guess, one of the main support books that you will want to keep on your laptop. Should you have any questions, you can often get your answers right there on if you're having a difficulty in something in a course from a technical nature on how to access something, or how do I do a threaded discussion, or how do I submit to the Dropbox. But don't worry, these things are actually very easy to do. Students, once they go through this experience, have no issues at all. So again, you'll be practicing some of these activities in these areas here, and you'll have an orientation quiz for D2L at the end, a very short quiz on that section. And then on your last part of this, you'll be claiming a certificate. That basically says you've completed the Brightspace orientation. You will want to keep that certificate. Do keep that. It's a PDF. You'll want to keep that on your desktop, because in the first course that you'll be taking is HCA 214. You will submit that for some points. So you do want to hold on to that certificate once you have that generated. Okay, so that covers Module 1. Again, basically going over your digital campus, how to navigate that, and some of the systems involved with Desire to Learn, might be called D2L, but the new official name is Brightspace. Then in the next module is module 2, and that's going to be covering the college and the program. So here you're going to be learning, let me just scoot this down a little bit so you can see it. You're going to be learning about the program itself, the Healthcare Administration program. We have some videos in there for you. You'll also will be learning about Mercy College, our history, kind of what we like to say is the Mercy difference. You're going to learn about some of the support services that you have. And our support services are, many of them are in the area of what we call the student formation. And some good resources that you may need here at your time at the college. And then lastly, you want to make sure you'll do the final section, which says right down here, you are almost done. In that section, you'll be doing a reflection, I guess, activity. Well, you'll be writing just your thoughts as you begin to start the program. It'll also give you some practice on submitting to the Dropbox. Now, with the reflection activity, don't worry, there's no format required or word count, page count, double space. Doesn't make a difference. This will be one of the few assignments that you'll have within the program where it really doesn't make a difference how you do it. But just put your thoughts and feelings into that reflection as you're starting the program. And that is pretty much it. So again, you'll be covering all these things. Typically, students do take on the shorter side to do all this stuff, around 4 hours. Again, if you are especially new to distance learning, you may go a little bit slower and ingest it a little bit more, because some of these concepts might be new to you. So you might be on a little bit longer side, about 6 hours. So just keep that in mind as you're budgeting your time to complete all of the activities with the Healthcare Administration campus community that we have here, or basically your orientation, if you will. And that is pretty much it. If you have any questions as you're going through this, please feel free to email me or contact me. My contact information will be directly below this video. I'll be checking in with you, especially during your first week at the college. So look for that, either a phone call or an email, and seeing how you're doing. Remember that your main success team here at the college is myself. Again, my name is Chris Gibbons. I'm the director of the program. And then also Erin House. I know many of you have already met Erin as you get ready to enter the college. You've either met her through phone call or through email. And Erin is your academic advisor. And she, between myself and her, are your success team. We're really responsible for getting you across that finish line, getting you to graduation, which, believe it or not, will be here before you know it. It's as long as you keep plugging away at your courses, kind of slow and steady, it does really, the time really does go very, very fast. But please use us as a resource in the short term as you're handling your orientation class, or especially in the long term over the next few semesters that you are here with us with the Healthcare Administration program. All right, well, that concludes my little review of this of the orientation course. Again, any questions, please feel free to contact me. And as always, thank you for watching.